Welcome to CGS Tech. A reliable shelter is an essential human need. It provides us comfort, security, and protection. Responding to a natural disaster, conflict, or homeless crisis requires fast, cost-effective solutions. In this video, we'll take a look at some shelter solutions out there that can provide relief to those in need. This is part 3 in our shelter series. For more information, check out the links below. Boss Homes, a subsidiary of Harwell Group, a global manufacturing conglomerate, is on a mission to help solve the affordable housing crisis in America. We will look at 2 housing solutions they offer, Boss Cubez and Boss Tiny Houses, both using the same system but designed for 2 different market needs. Boss, or Built On-Site Systems, is an innovative building technology that blends the benefits of factory manufacturing with on-site assembly, significantly reducing the workforce cost and time required in traditional construction methods. LA-based Boss Cubez offers an affordable, adaptable, and rapidly scalable solution designed for cities and governments looking for inexpensive ways to house the homeless. The cubes are rectangular housing units made of galvanized steel sandwich panels with fire-rated polyurethane walls and roof. They last upwards of 15 years and can be broken down and assembled again for continued use. The cubes are delivered flat-packed to the job site, eliminating the need for cranes. They can be built on site in days and be move-in ready within weeks. Once assembled, the units are easily lifted with forklifts for full layout control over a community. The adaptable units come in 4 sizes: Cube 64 at 64 square feet, Cube 144, Cube 170, and Cube 340. The layouts can be customized to meet specific needs and requirements of the community, with everything needed from offices, sanitation, bedrooms, and so on. The cost per room ranges from $6,500 to $9,500. The cubes offer a dignified and reliable space that provides a stepping stone for transition into a stable life. With the strength of its parent company, Harwell Group, Boss Cubez has virtually unlimited production capacity to support all temporary or permanent housing projects. With low-cost manufacturing, worldwide shipping, and rapid assembly, the company is well positioned to help solve the homelessness crisis. The company is currently working on projects with several cities, including LA, San Francisco, and Santa Barbara, to roll out temporary tiny house communities. Boss Tiny Houses, just like the cubes, utilize the same Built On-Site system, but with a focus on individual customers to offer affordable tiny house kits that can serve as cabins, studios, adjacent dwellings, home offices, or transitional housing. The Built On-Site system allows anyone to build it themselves with common tools right on site. The components are intuitively designed with step-by-step instructions for foundation, structure, electrical, and plumbing, so anyone with reasonable DIY skills can build it themselves. The kits are made of galvanized steel sandwich panels with fire-rated polyurethane insulation for walls and roof, and can handle exterior vinyl cladding. The company offers a 5-year warranty on their tiny houses. The Boss Tiny House comes in 2 versions. First, a shell kit, starting at about $8,000, which is the shell with walls, roof, and foundation. Second, a Shell Plus kit, starting at about $11,500. Comes with completed electrical and plumbing rough work, all walls, and foundation, and can be built with anything in mind. The units are delivered all over the US in 2 crates. Following the instruction manual, 2 people can build the Boss Tiny House kit in as little as 3 days. The tiny house can also come fully assembled. While a concrete foundation is recommended, it can be installed on dirt because it includes foundation structure. A variety of looks, colors, sizes, and finishes are available to get your desired tiny home. Another benefit of these tiny houses is that they can be mounted on a trailer, so you can take it anywhere. Iglou is a small insulated sleeping pod designed as an emergency shelter for homeless people living in cold weather who cannot or will not sleep in night shelters for various reasons. The project came about when inventor Geoffrey de Renal, an engineer by profession, saw many homeless people sleeping rough in the cold on the streets of Paris. He had an idea for a small igloo-like shelter that would keep the homeless warm at night, even in the freezing temperatures, and protected them from the elements. De Renal started the project with his own funds and shortly designed a waterproof unit made out of polyethylene foam that works as an insulation from the outside elements and a reflective fire-resistant aluminum lining on the inside, capable of capturing the user's body heat, thus creating a warm ambience inside up to 20 degrees Celsius above the outside temperature. Iglou prevents hypothermia, frostbite, and freezing to death. The pod is large enough so that the body heat can warm it up for habitable sleeping conditions. As one homeless user describes it, "Sometimes I have to take my jacket off, or I am too warm." The pod is compact and foldable, made of just a few parts, and is assembled in seconds. It comes in 1 or 2 person variants and costs about $150. Since then, Jeffrey and a couple of his friends started a nonprofit to provide igloos to cities and charities with night shelters or with outreach workers who frequently visit the homeless and know their circumstances and can best decide who needs an igloo. Hundreds of igloos have so far been distributed in Europe and several dozens in Canada. World Housing Solution, based near Orlando, Florida, designs and manufactures quickly deployable shelter solutions with an emphasis on highest energy efficiency. The company was founded in 2010 following the disastrous earthquake in Haiti that left 1.5 million people without a home. Soon after, they developed a range of disaster relief solutions, most notably the rapidly deployable shelter, along with mobile response units, clinics on wheels, and alternative energy and water management solutions to meet disaster response needs, human relief, or for military purposes. The multi-use rapidly deployable shelter, or RDS for short, is a modular unit prefabricated out of lightweight composite panels, assembled on site to provide a highly insulated, energy-efficient shelter capable of being run off-grid with alternative energy. Composite panels incorporate resistant hardshell skin, bonded to an insulative core yielding a lightweight, thermally efficient, and strong structure. The optional self-leveling aluminum subframe provides an elevated platform to accommodate unimproved ground for installing critical shelters instantly. The shelter is easy to assemble. No skilled labor, lifting equipment, or power machinery is required. Being built from composite materials, the structure will not mold or mildew, is entirely waterproof, and is not prone to pest infestation. The structure is engineered to ride out a storm and can be quickly disassembled and redeployed. And, while designed for ease of assembly and disassembly, the rapidly deployable shelter has a lifespan of 20 years plus. World Housing Solution enables governments, disaster response, and humanitarian agencies to quickly deploy camps capable of sheltering thousands and provide clean water, wastewater treatment, and alternative energy for a self-reliant encampment. Losberger De Boer, a company from Germany, is one of the world's leading suppliers of temporary and permanent space solutions used for commercial purposes, public use, events, as well as military and humanitarian applications. Their rapid deployment products are instantly available and can be delivered and deployed as fast as possible, including solutions such as emergency hospitals, decontamination tents and shelters, and storage space. Emergency housing solutions range from rapidly deployable units such as inflatable tents that can be installed instantly, to living facilities suited for long-term use. Both are designed to aid people in need as fast as possible by restoring decent living conditions for crisis-stricken civilians, regardless of the environmental conditions they are in. The company's pro-stock housing units were developed to cater to the long-term needs of refugee populations and provide them with comfort and much-needed amenities such as shower, toilet, and laundry facilities. The structure, composed of metal frame and PVC cover fabric, can be fully equipped with air conditioning and heating, insulated panels, and inner partitioning walls, and are quick to build, scalable, relocatable, and versatile in terms of functions. The company has extensive experience within the humanitarian and disaster relief sector, and worked hand in hand with NGOs and international institutions on numerous occasions, providing insight into logistical, diplomatic, and budgetary challenges of supplying practical assistance to populations in distress. The UN Refugee Agency is dedicated to saving lives, protecting rights, and building a better future for refugees, forcibly displaced communities, and stateless people. A core part of its mission is to provide access to adequate shelter in humanitarian emergencies. In this segment, we will look at two leading companies that manufacture tents and other vital aid equipment for the UN. Belgium-based Alpinter and Dubai-based NRS Relief both specialize in tent production and development and other vital core relief supplies needed by the international aid community for their activities around the globe. Both companies offer a range of family and multi-purpose tents suited for different climates and requirements. These are not your standard camping tents. They have to meet strict criteria required by the aid agencies. They are highly durable, flame and wind resistant, and adaptable to different climates while being easy to set up and transport. In early 2020, after years in development with several manufacturing partners including Alpinter and NRS Relief, UNICEF unveiled a product called the High Performance Tent. This multi-purpose tent can be used for a wide range of communal activities, including schools, health clinics, nutrition facilities, distribution points, and so on. Some features include an anchoring system that keeps the structure well secured in all soil types and weather conditions, straighter walls that provide more usable floor space, a 3-layered window system, and a built-in shade net. In addition, the tents can fit a range of add-ons, including a solar and electrical kit, winter linen for colder climates, and hard flooring. It comes in 3 sizes, 24, 48, and 72 square meters. As of April 2021, over 2,000 high-performance tents have been deployed in 6 countries to respond to ongoing crisis. Thanks for watching. More interesting videos coming soon. Stay tuned. Until next time.